Tell me when. All right, hi there. I'm music artist Michael Sean Miller and artist for Kremona guitars and K&A pickups. I'm here at the 2020 NAMM show in Anaheim, LA, California. It's my privilege to share with you a little bit of the new and exciting things that we're doing as a company that we want to give you a chance to check out and experience the joy of playing yourself. So I'm going to start out showing you some of the flamenco models that Kremona offers, and again a full featured list of all of our makes and models for not just guitars, both nylon, steel string, as well as ukuleles, violins, amazing pickups, everything you can find on KremonaUSA.com. So if you hear anything that sounds interesting and you want to find out more, go check it out. All right, so I'm going to show you guys just a little overview. Here are a lot of my personal favorites. After playing these guitars for over a decade now, I've had a chance to get to know the personality of what each one uniquely has to offer and can inspire and offer in your playing styles and expression. This first one right here is the Rosa Blanca flamenco model. You may have seen some of my artist videos with Kremona where I'm playing both the Rosa Luna and my favorite of, well, I don't want to say favorite because I don't want to make all the other models jealous, but I really like this one. It's got Madagascan rosewood. It has dark appointments, so it's almost like blonde, brunette. You have aesthetics very similar, but I love the dark appointments of the tuning knobs. It has these darker accents and a rich depth in its voice and character. One thing that you may not already know, a lot of the flamenco guitars, even though we do custom setups from our single factory in Bulgaria, so we can do setups customized to your playing preference, but the flamenco models come stock setup with a parallel string to neck angle. And what that does is it really facilitates a lot of fun with your right hand percussive playing. So that's one thing to keep in mind with both the Rosa Blanca, the Rosa Negra, and then I also did the artist video for our Rosa Luna. So be sure to check that out. This one is great, especially if you want more of a hybrid neck width at 50 millimeters. So if you're coming over crossover, maybe you play a lot of electric guitar or steel string and you don't want a big wide neck and you really want something that you can plug in, sounds amazing, unplugged, plugged in. This is a really great way to go. Plus you've got the cutaway to access those higher playing positions. It's one of our only models that is cutaway with the electronics that also has a spruce top with a thin neck angle. So again, check out my video on there for the Rosa Luna. We'll kind of go around here so we can get through some of these things. We got Gypsy Models. Lulu Reinhardt has the Damien here. If you like a really thin width here, it's 48 millimeters, so it's got some unique things. Definitely check that out, especially if you're into gypsy jazz and some of these things. We've got the 7-string guitar, Vadim Koplakov's model here, and we might even, Vadim was just here a little earlier. So this one is a great option if you want a 7-string model. Over here, this one, I'll give you a quick crash course in some of these models. So when you see the 63 or 65, that's just talking about the scale length from the nut of the guitar to the bridge of the guitar. So you just add a 0, so 630 millimeters versus 650, which is the standard length. And what's great about that is with a shorter scale length, anybody that has smaller fingers or smaller reach, it's wonderful because you don't have to reach as far to play. So a lot of girls sometimes, but not just girls, anyone with smaller hands sometimes really enjoy that. A lot of my students. Next up, we got the F65 CWCB. This one, also a beautiful spruce top guitar, and it comes standardized with some lovely electronics, beautiful back and sides. This is also one of our really popular models and definitely worth trying. It's one of my favorite rosette patterns too. If you're into more of a thin line model, this one's a great way to go. It's got that economized width, also wonderful electronics. Beautiful, kick-ass guitar. So that's the Fiesta thin line. We've got the Vireo here, also cedar top. So if you're looking at cedar top options, opens up a little more quickly. The Vireo is beautiful as well. So it's similar to the thin line, but a little thicker. So if you want that full body projection, it's a great way to go. Fishman Electronics, Priestess blend system. You've got your phase, get rid of feedback, the notch, and you can blend between the undersaddle piezo mic or the internal microphone. Also has wonderful built-in tuner here with the bypass switch. Are we having fun yet? Okay. All right, we're getting into the high-end stuff here. Well, we had some high-end flamencos, but this is we're getting into the top-end stuff over here. So this is the Sophia SCT, also another cedar option. This is a beautiful guitar. We also have fractional and student size of these models. So if you need a half size, quarter size, we can do that, and we have some wonderful student options as well. The Fiesta, this is one of our flagship guitars and was the first guitar that I ever played by Kremona. It's very, very popular. Also with the cedar top, and you've got your rosewood. So check that one out. So now we're getting into some of the real stuff over here. So the Ramita, this thing is incredible. I play a Ramita myself. It's kind of in a class of its own with a depth of character, and one of the things I was just sharing a little bit earlier is just how each of these instruments has a nuance that it offers in inspiring the playing that you make with your music. But the Ramita, I think it's just very sleek with these black appointments. It's also, I have never seen another guitar that has this black to match the black, To me, this is a very compelling guitar. If you haven't tried one out, well, a lot of these models, again, I'm not singling anyone out, but this one is pretty good. Okay, we're getting into the high-end stuff. So the Solea, this is one of the favorite guitars that we manufacture by many people. It's got a depth of character and yeah, I don't even need to say anything for that. Look at that. It's exotic, it's rich, it's balanced, it's got depth of tone, it's got character, it's got pizzazz and class. This is one of the most exciting models that we offer from Kremona. The inlay, look at this curvature. I love it. And then last but certainly not least, in our nylon string options. And again, you can check out the steel strings we have as well. This is our 90th anniversary edition. This is the highest end that we make. And I'll just say, if you haven't tried one, give it a try, because after 90 years of handmade European craftsmanship, this is sort of showcasing our luthier. So give it a try, the 90th anniversary. So that's it, guys. That's a full overview of all of the different nylon string models, again, on KremonaUSA.com. You can check out for yourself and go through. We have some more models even than we went over today, but check it out. Also, if you haven't already, you can go and check out some of our videos of artists such as myself, Vadim Koplakov. We have a lot of wonderful artists that are a part of our company, and if you want, you can check out my tour dates at michaelshawnmiller.com.